You good? Hey everyone, it's me, Christy. Welcome back to my channel. So the video that I have for you guys today is a brand review. So today's brand review is on the brand Wet n Wild. I'm gonna pretend or assume that you have no idea what Wet n Wild is, even though I'm sure a lot of you guys do, but I'm just gonna pretend like you don't, because then I can just talk about it and not, if you do know, great, and if you don't, you don't, and you will learn. So Wet n Wild is a drugstore makeup brand, and it's very inexpensive, and I feel like it's kind of underrated, because I feel like if you're familiar with YouTube, if you watch YouTube videos and you're familiar with the beauty kind of, what's the word I'm looking for, beauty group on here, that's not the word I was looking for, but whatever, that's the word I'm going to roll with right now. There's like a cult following for Wet n Wild. But I feel like if you're just a normal everyday consumer, you might bypass Wet n Wild, because I think it's kind of perceived as like juvenile and young, because it's really, really inexpensive and it doesn't have quite the range of products that other brands do. Wet n Wild has eyeliners, lipsticks, lip glosses, blushes, bronzers, nail polish, eyeshadows. They have all the products. What I'd say they're mostly known for is eye products. They have foundations and stuff. I've never tried their foundations or any of their foundation kind of face products. I've tried their bronzers and blushes before, but actually I've never tried one of their blushes. I've tried their bronzer, but I've never tried their face products, because they have like kind of that medium skin tone range. Like they don't have fair and they don't have deep skin tone ranges in their foundations. They have like medium, like light medium and medium dark and medium. And so that doesn't work for me. Recently, they've come out with a lot of new products, and they're pretty exciting. They have come out with so much new stuff, and I've got some of it, and I'm going to share it with you guys, and I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and get into the new stuff. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is their contour duo, I guess you could say. It says palette, so contour palette. This is kind of what brought me into the new range. This was months ago. I saw this at Walmart, and it was like on an end cap, and I was like, ooh, what is that? I'm fascinated. And it was $2.99, so I was like, I'm gonna get it. And I really like it. This this is in dulce de leche, and this is what it looks like. It's huge. It was in my one of the videos I just posted, my 2015 favorites. It's got a cool toned contour color in like a banana powder kind of color, and I use these all the time. I have the contour shade on right now. I don't do a deep contour, so if anybody's like, I don't really see it, well, that's kind of the point. And then I have this setting my under eye, forehead, nose, and chin areas. I really like this. They are subtle. How do I say this? They're subtle, but with like not in a negative subtle way. Like sometimes you get something and you're like, that's just too subtle, you don't even see it. You definitely see this stuff, and it's definitely buildable. I am not somebody who like really likes to chisel out my cheeks, bones, and like really chisel out things. I'm not like, intense like that. But if you were, you could, ooh, I just stuck my hand in there. If you were, you still could use this. You just have to build it up a little bit more, but I love this. And I hadn't seen anything from Wet n Wild, once I saw that, that's all I really saw that was kind of new. And it was new to me. Maybe it's been around for a while, but I haven't seen it. So then I started seeing little things pop up here and there. And recently at Walgreens, they had like a whole end cap and then a whole like big like 4x4 display. And I was like, whoa, Wet n Wild, who are you? What are you doing? Like, these products are products that I've never seen in their range ever, and that I'm really impressed by and that are exciting and cool. And real quick side note, has anybody else noticed that like drugstore brands are like stepping it up? Like they're trying to get on the level of like high end? Just saying, whoop whoop, go drugstore. Because I liked this so much, I saw this in the same little round thing. And it's the illuminating palette, and it says new formula, and it's in Catwalk Pink. Somebody said that they thought that this was just reformulated, and it does say new formula, but I've never seen it. Highlighter palette, basically. It's got 4 shades. It's got like kind of this bronzy color. It's got this pinky blushy color, this pale almost white champagne, and then this, I shouldn't say white champagne, it's actually like a white color, and then a champagne color over here. And this is what they look like. They're really gorgeous. They're super shimmery. Okay, it's hard to see on my hand, but they're super, super shimmery. You could use them individually if you wanted to. I don't. I swirl that puppy up. It gets like this kind of a color, and then I just put that bad boy on. So you see that? And that's the highlighter that I have on my cheeks right now. Next thing is this crayon lip pencil. It is the Wet n Wild Velvet Matte Lip Color Crayon. And this is in the color Hickory Smoked, which I think is the worst name for a lip product. This color was like speaking to me, and it's the color I have on my lips right now. This color actually I think looks decent on camera. I'm not really sold on it as of yet, but I actually like the crayon. I actually like the formula in it. But this color was speaking to me. I grabbed it, I looked at the name, and I saw Hickory Smoke, and I literally was like, what? Like, I don't know that I want a color named Hickory Smoked on my lip. That just sounds like it should taste like barbecue. I don't know. I'm just not feeling the name. But anyways, regardless, who cares, right? The packaging is kind of cool. It's matte. The whole thing's matte, which is cool. A lot of people hate this kind of packaging because it picks up fingerprints, but like I could care less. They had this one, a color that was similar to this, but more on like the cranberry plummy side. They had a nude, like a super nude, I think like a pale pink, and then a lavender color. And I want to get all of them, but I wanted to try this out first to make sure it's something I liked. And so it's just like a, you know, like the normal crayon lipstick. It's not, okay, this is going to turn some people off, but this is the reason I like it. It's not super, you have to kind of layer it. The first layer is a little bit, it's not sheer, it's just not like vibrant, bold in your face, but I kind of like that because most matte lip colors are super opaque, super intense, and if you still want that matte color, but you kind of want it a little bit more like soft focused, you know what I'm saying? This is really cool, which is why I like it. So this is the color on my lips, Hickory Smoked. The next thing that I picked up, this was $4, and it's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Vapor. What? I was reading the I guess the Spanish side of this, and this is the side that I want to read. So it is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. That kind of throws me for a minute. Photo Focus. I'm like, what? Setting spray. The reason I like this is because it sprays. I mean, it like sprays your face. I have the Urban Decay setting spray, which I love, 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 love. But I feel like I have to spray it a whole bunch for it to like cover my face. And this one I spray like twice, and it's like $4. I'm loving this. I like it. So the last 3 products, whoo, I'm excited about. This is the Wet n Wild. I don't know why I keep saying Wet n Wild. You know it's Wet n Wild, right? Okay. So this is the illumi-naughty. Naughty. Okay. $5, $4.99. Don't really like that price point. I mean, God, it's $5, really. I'm complaining about $5. But I just think it's kind of much for this product when like this is $3.50. Is this $5? $4? $5? But with it being $5, this is awesome. Like, I'm sorry, there's sometimes that I get concealers and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really know. I don't know what people rave about. Like, I'm like, it's okay, I guess. It's all right. I jumped on like the Naked Skin concealer bandwagon and I love it. I actually might like this more. Oh my God. Did I say that? Like, I love this. I wish that it was more product. Okay, I've only used this twice. Like that's how much is in it. Or like at a cheaper price point. But whatever, it's $5, big freaking deal. I will continue to use this. It's like one of those, you know, like you click it up. I'll go ahead and click up a little bit. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. But it just is like, it's super, super, super like blendable. It's super opaque. It's just so creamy and nice. And for my under eye area, like it takes a lot to be able to like just really highlight this area and cover up everything. And it, like, I'm just really impressed. Like, it's just so amazing and I just love it. And I'm really excited about this product. The last two things are new eyeshadow palettes from Wet n Wild. Oh. Okay, so this is what they look like. And the first thing I noticed was, oh my God, it's not that horrible packaging. It is obviously plastic. It's okay, whatever. But most drugstore packaging is plastic. And that's not the problem that I had with their packaging. It was that it was like in a, like how these kind of have like this groove taken out and like this all clear packaging. That's how their packaging is. I don't mind it for these really, but I don't know. I just don't like it for their eyeshadow palette. But do you see? It doesn't say you know, brow bone, lid, any of that crap. Ooh, excuse me, crap, which I love. So I like this packaging. It kind of is like a naked palette. And you know, you see all these drugstore companies now have these naked-esque palettes. I should say nude because that's kind of what they're selling it as. These don't say anything on them, but they just have that kind of vibe. You know what I mean? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. 10 colors for $7. It was $6.99. So 10 colors for $7. This one is the palette Coming in Latte. Get it? Like coming in late. Coming in Latte. And when you open up the palette, this is what it looks like. It's got a little brush here. It's got the colors. It doesn't have a mirror. Some people are bothered by that. I'm not. There's a mirror all the way around here. I'm not going to use it. Okay, the only way I'm getting to use a mirror in a palette is if it's like the Vice palette and they have that huge mirror. That's it. I could care less about this. Oh, it comes with a brush and whoa, there's a flat shader side and then a blending brush side. Okay, if you're new to makeup, once again, can't afford the high-end brushes, all that stuff, this is a big step up from sponge tip applicator. So I did this look today with all of the, not all of the, but the colors from this palette, and I used the brush. This blending brush is so small. Okay, I don't know if y'all can even tell, but it's super small. So it did blend out. It did a good job of blending out, but it's just so small. It's like hard. This would be great for blending underneath the lash line, or like if you're blending something in the inner corner. That'd be great for that. But, and if you don't have any other tools, this is great. But if you do have other brushes, you'll probably use those. So let me go ahead and swatch to these guys for you. This palette is called Quartz Center. And I feel like it's a play on words that I don't really get. Like that one's coming in Latte, coming in late. Quartz Center. I feel like it makes, like there's something churning in here. Like, you know what that's referring to, but like I can't figure it out. So I actually wasn't going to get this one. I had no desire to get this one. And the reason is because all of these colors, I'm sorry, not all of these colors. A lot of these colors have glitter chunks in it. Not a fan. Okay, not any part of me is a fan of those kind of colors. Like Urban Decay, one of my favorite brands, has tons of shadows that have that chunky glitter in it, and I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. These have so many colors, you see? Glitter, 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 glitter. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these 10 colors have glitter in it. So I wasn't interested. But once I swatched the other ones, I was like, I don't know, I really like those. I kind of, and there's only, I think, one in that palette that has, oh sorry, 2 in this palette that have the chunky glitters. They swatched good, so I was like, maybe I should give this a try. Glad I bought it. I like it better than the other one. It's fantastic. This is the one that I am wearing colors on my eyes from. So let's go ahead and swatch this one. I'm so excited about this. Like seriously, to be this excited about a drugstore product for me is like, I'm so excited. This black is way softer than the black in the other palette, but it's got shimmer in it. The other one's matte. So, you know, to each of their own, whatever you prefer. So that is all the products that I got from Wet n Wild. That is the new stuff that I've seen. I'm so excited about where Wet n Wild is going. They have some other products too, but I just didn't purchase them because I just didn't want to spend all that kind of money on stuff. But I like all this stuff. For me to like every single thing that Wet n Wild, you know, has put out, and like all the stuff, it's just crazy to me. Like, I'm really excited where this brand is going, and I'm excited for drugstore makeup in general because they're all starting to like get on the bandwagon of like kind of high-end trends. If you guys have any questions or anything, please let me know down in the comments below. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, please subscribe for funness. And that's it. It's my dirty napkin. Kleenex, actually, with lotion. That's why I took it off so good. And there it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!